Welcome to episode 35 of the Bolton Wanderers Road to Glory series. Picked up our first loss last episode. That's all right. We ended on a good one over Bournemouth, 3-0. Up this episode, we're going to travel to Bristol City. Then we'll head into the January transfer window and hopefully make a couple moves. We'll finish off with, we should at least get to Leeds United at home. And then depending on the types of transfer moves that possibly could happen, maybe we'll play this FA Cup versus Southend United. So we start off on the road at Bristol City. Our first meeting versus the side. I thought we had played them before, but I must be thinking of Bristol Rovers. I'm assuming they're in the same town. They sit in 12th, a full 16 points behind us. Their starting 11, Lee Tomlin, I recognize that name, no doubt, but it's a 4-2-3-1. And of course, strong starting 11 for us, this squad. Of course, Van Bergen has taken the place of Pulisic on the left-hand side. Plays the ball forward for Smith. He's going to push that forward for Burns. Da Silva is there, but well fought. Van Bergen. Ball has some space in front of him now, and he has some pace. Now we'll turn it inside. Play it on to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Clough. Mitt for Harrison. Now Wilkinson gets it back. Slides it back through for Clough, and he has a shot, but he scuffs at it, and that's a goal kick. Oh, the two run into each other, spearing a little slow to get up. O'Dowda. Goldborn does well to get around one, gives that back to O'Dowda, and the cross comes in, and Lee Tomlin finds the header, but it's a goal kick. Smith pulls it back over, now to Burns. Burns is going to send a cross in. Beavers brings it down, trying to get it away here. Out to Harrison. Harrison for Clough. Oh, nice tackle by Smith. It falls to the feet of Tomlin. Out to Smith. Wilson on him closely. Got a piece of it. Oh, but a cross comes in, and he finds Lee Tomlin. And just before halftime, we've conceded to the home side. And I said I recognize that name. I'm not sure. Well, I'm assuming he played for Bristol City. He's wearing the number 10 jersey. But the home side take a 1-0 lead going into halftime. So City will get us started off in the second half with a goal advantage. Pulisic does well to come in there. That is the one change coming out of halftime. Clough was well enough to play, but wasn't at full fitness. He's going to play this into Van Bergen. Van Bergen drops that back to Wilkinson. He hits the post, and it falls off the keeper. It bounces to Vela, who puts it back in off the keeper. And off the halftime kickoff, we come away with the ball. Wilkinson unlucky to hit the post, and Vela hits the keeper, and it goes in. Not sure if that's going to count as a goal for Vela, but we'll take it. And we're level. Still a half to play. Bad pass there. Goldburn with the interception. Smith to Tomlin. City looking to take the lead again. It fires a shot from distance. Leadlar is on top of it. Half hour remaining. Go down out to Wilson. City had the pressure on. Goldborn's going to slide this through for Deeney, and he hits it into the side netting. Well, City are definitely looking to take all 3 points here. They've started applying the pressure and nearly got one there. Beavers. Vela out in front. Touched on for Wilkinson, taken away by Smith. Smith now Gives it to O'Dowda. O'Dowda, jumps over the tackle there from Wilson. He's got space on this side. He's going to send a cross in, and he finds Deeney. A save from Svivlar. Troy Deeney nearly got that half volley. O'Dowda with the corner. Spearing's going to head that back out. O'Dowda with another chance to serve it in to the far post. Burns is there. Svivlar comes up with a save. And he falls on the second attempt.
20 minutes to go.
That'll trickle all the way through to Beavers for Spearing. Out wide for Connor Chaplin. About 15 minutes remaining here. Vela has Harrison out in front. He'll use Harrison. Turns it inside. He's going to slide a ball through for Pulisic. And he does it. In what is probably his last game with the team. We entered the transfer window here in a couple of days, and he doesn't want to sign with us. I've offered him double what he's making now. It doesn't look like he's going to sign it. He comes up with his first goal of the season, and that gives us a 2-1 lead. Harrison. Back for Vela. Maybe a chance at a third here. 10 minutes remaining. Spearing pushes that over for Connor Chaplin, who turns on the defender. And he's taken down, not pointing at the spot. Just a kick here. Brought on Vanden Bosch. See if we can't put that in near post. Wall jumps a little early. Not enough towards the corner. Fielding covered it. So we do walk away with all 3 points on the road. A 2-1 victory. Pretty new for us. Normally we either concede late or we get an equalizer late. This time we got 2 back to get the win. Man of the match goes to Smith on their squad. But Pulisic and Vela do pick up the goals. That was awarded to Vela. An assist going to Jack Harrison. Okay, so we're into the transfer window, and Pulisic isn't going to come, so these are the 3 guys I've made offers to. Now, Zahid is on a free transfer, so he won't be joining us till next season, but as you can see there, he would be our top-rated player. Pinamonte is the Andres Pirlo regen, so we'll try and steal him away from New England Revolution. And Tashaminga would be someone we could bring in at left back.
Happy New Year, everyone. Alan Smith, Happy New Year to you. I'm Martin Tyler.
But we'll start off the next year, calendar year. Leeds United at home. Not having a great season. That is quite surprising that they're all the way down in 17th. Going to have to run out the rotated squad, as this is just a couple days after that game versus Bristol City. And Leeds, we beat them 3-1 the previous time. I mean, they've got some decent players. That 4-4-2, really a 4-2-2. Alashe. Get this started off here, out to Moxie. Moxie will bring it inside to Janvier. Janvier is going to play that to Pratley, and Pratley gets a shot. And he puts it just wide. Would have been a great start. His contract is running out at the end of the year. He's in decline. His stats have started to fall. So I'm just trying to get him some playing time before he moves on. Irwin in for Dallas. Souza right there applying the pressure. They get it into Bridcut. Bridcut holds on it right there. He's got Weeder on his back. That pokes it away. Pratley's going to push this forward for Souza. Quickly to Janvier. Can we do something here? Janvier across midfield. Has Alashe. Gets it through. Avoids the tackle. Alashe. He's going to give it through for Davis. Will Davis, the youngster. He turns inside and he puts it in the back of the net. That is the future of this team. as far as the front line. Great cut back inside, places it into the bottom corner. His third goal in his last 3 games. Souza to Clark. Clark now. Oh, can he get to it? Oh, he's being held. Come on. How is that not a foul? Green picks it up. Prattman gives that to Janvier. Chance maybe to double the lead here early on in the second half. Over to Alache. Alache goes out wide. Davis is going to have to run it down. Davis turns it inside. Leaves it off for Walker. Walker with the shot, and Green comes up with a big save there to keep it at a 1-goal advantage. Or 1-goal disadvantage, I guess, for them. But that was definitely going into the corner. He gets a big hand to it, and it will be a corner. Janvier. Oh, into a dangerous area. They get a hold of it. Out to Clark. Clark making serious time for the regular first team, but that pass is given away. Irwin has a man out in front. Gives it to Roof. Roof gets around Cameron Carter-Vickers. Roof sends in a dangerous ball there. Irvin gets underneath it, but it's straight at Sevar. Moxie does well to bring that, gives it to Walker. Walker has a lot of space out in front of him. Not quite the quickest, but fast enough. He avoids a tackle there. Now he'll turn it inside. Davis. Oh, trying to play a ball through. Great cuts there, but Janvier comes away with it. Janvier! Oh, and a big save from Green. Ball pops straight up, and Green just has to punch that out for another corner kick. Well, it's a 1-0 victory, so we do the double over Leeds this season. Davis obviously picking up his 3rd goal of the season early on, as we basically doubled up on everything except for possession there versus Leeds. Alache gets man of the match again. I believe that's the 2nd start in a row he's done that. 8.2. I believe he had the assist on the Will Davis goal. All right, so Shiamanga wants a bigger role in the club, so trying to offer him save a little bit of money on his contract. I'm not sure if he's going to be the actual first-team starter. Okay, so Zahid is the same. He wants a bigger role. I probably will be the starting left winger when he comes, so we'll give him crucial first-team player. No, important first-team player. Okay, so New England have agreed. The money that we would have spent on Pulisic is now going to go to Piemonte, and we can get him on way better wages, looking to strengthen the center midfield. Okay, so we're going to push it this episode, and we'll play this FA Cup match versus Southend. Of course, we played Southend in League One last season, winning one and losing one. So they play us well. 4-4-2 wide diamond. So plenty of space kind of there down the middle. And this will be our starting 11 for the match. Pulisic is gone, so Van Bergen has his spot there on the left-hand side. Wilkinson turns it. Oh, fighting off the player there, gets it to Clough. Clough has Vela. Vela! Oh, what a shot. Just from the edge of the box. And I thought he was going to take that with his left, but Clough gets the assist there, and just a strike with his right foot, and the keeper can't get to it. This will be a great angle. Not perfectly in the corner, but keeper can't stretch to get it in time. 1-0. So Southend chasing a goal here halfway through the first half. Of course, I believe they're still a League One squad. They've made it this far. I'm sure they've played one FA Cup game, and there's a ball come in, and Ranger with the header. They nearly got the goal right back. Kippernu will send this in, and it's to Ranger, and he almost does. Again, Ranger strong with his head as he gets that one, and it looks like it glances just off the top of the bar and out for a goal kick. Sends that forward. Cox wins the header, but Spearing was there. Van Bergen inside for Wilkinson. Gives that away to Leonard. Oh, but poked away. Clough's going to quickly turn and give this to Wilkinson. Wilkinson plays it out wide for Van Bergen. Avoids one, avoids a second, and slides the ball through for Clough. And he'll have a shot saved by Oxley. Van Bergen, though, keeps it in. Gives it to Spearing. Over for Vela. Vela, 3 men on him, drops it back for Wilkinson, and he fires a beautiful shot with his left foot. And that gives us a 2-goal lead. Connor Wilkinson. Oh, wow. Oh, keeper does get a hand on that, but not enough to push it wide. And that is a beautiful, we've got 2 beautiful goals from outside the area today. Thompson, pressure on him. Gets it to Atkinson, though. O'Neill. Space there on the side. He kept that in. Gives it to Cox. Inside for Leonard. Oh, Van Bergen does well to poke it away there. Has Clough in front of him. Clough gives it back to Vela. Vela slides it through for Van Bergen, and he's going to make it 3. I think things worked out just perfectly. Obviously he played in more games this season than Pulisic, but he's definitely been more productive. And that's calm and cool. 3-0 Bolton. Four for Chaplin. Van den Bosch. He's got Wilkinson. He's in behind. Wilkinson has a chance to get his second of the game. And he puts it off the post and does just that. 4-0. Rout is on. 10 minutes remaining. So not much here for Southend left to play. Maybe they can get a consolation goal. Bridge. Ranger would be one to do it. He's had several good shots today. Just hasn't quite found the target. Atkinson to Leonard. Da Silva's going to step up and take that away. Vela for Harrison. Kippernu pokes it away. Harrison trying to put some pressure on. He's going to give that away to Wilson. Oh, there's a chance. Thompson. Oh, but Beavers is just going to clear this to midfield. Wilkinson's going to bring it down. A chance to counter here. Plays it all the way across for Van den Bosch. And a couple dribbles. And he's going to get one. 5-0. What a game. It didn't start off this way. We've just come alive here in the second half. But we should put away what lesser competition than we have. So we're going to advance on to the next round of the FA Cup, which should meet one of the board's objectives. I believe to reach the round of 32, and I think all we had to do was win the one game to do that. A one-sided affair, although possession was equal. Vela played an absolute perfect game. Wilkinson also great. Of course, Wilkinson with 2, Vela with 1, Van Bergen with 1, Van den Bosch with 1. But Vela had 2 assists, Van den Bosch, Wilkinson, and Clough. But that will be all for today's episode. Hopefully we'll be making some new signings at the start of the next episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. We'll see some of the other results here in the FA Cup. I'll see you next time.